Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scared2 here, bringing you another Minecraft Star Wars tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the DF.9 anti-personnel defense turret. This turret here is most iconic from its role in Hoth, though it has probably appeared in many other different battle scenarios and around the galaxy really. But it's a pretty cool little turret design, and as I mentioned, it's most famous from its scene in Hoth. So it's overall a really cool turret. You could easily use this turret in different scenarios as well. If you had like a forest map, you could kind of make it a green color, or if you put it on a desert map, you could also make it a tan color and all that stuff. So it's got a lot of versatility, and it's just a pretty simple and easy turret to build. And it is a Hoth turret, so it's designed to really go with Hoth and can look really good in any scenes. We just built the ATST and the AT-AT, so if you guys got some kind of little Hoth scene going on, these would make some pretty good additions to it. So anyways, let's go and take a look at the build real quick, and of course we'll move into the tutorial for it. As you can see, I put a little bit of snow on the ground so you can kind of get an idea of what you guys can do with it. Since this turret doesn't have its own power source, it does require an external power source. So throughout Hoth and stuff, you can see all these different tubes and stuff running around, and these connect up to different points. This just kind of shows you guys exactly what you could do with it, and of course you can have this kind of travel out further out to a trench line or something like that, but that's just kind of a little bit of an idea what you guys can do for this turret. You have the main gun right here, very simple, the kind of main body for it, everything like that. I believe the gunner is located inside there, and there's also a hatch here to get inside. And I mean, that's pretty much the turret. It's a very basic, kind of simple circular design, and I'm actually pretty happy with the way it came out. I'll also be doing a tutorial over here on the 1.4 FD P tower, which is the anti-vehicle turret. So I'll also be doing a tutorial on that one, but this one's going to be focusing on the DF.9. Anyways, that's it for taking a look at it. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial by basically building this thing. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving into the tutorial. Now I'm just going to be going ahead and pretty much doing this all pretty much in one take. We don't really need to do layers for it since it's such a simple build. So we're just going to do it mainly pretty much in one take. Now to go ahead and get started here, we need to go and grab ourselves some blocks of quartz, some quartz stairs, and also some polished andesite blocks. So for this, what we want to do to go ahead and get started is we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite block right here. We're then going to place down a a quartz stair on either side of it. We're then going to place down a quartz full block coming off at an angle from these quartz stairs like that on both sides. We're then going to place down a quartz stair like this coming off the the quartz full block like that on both sides. Polished andesite block. Next to that quartz stair, we're going to place down another quartz stair next to that polished andesite block, and just repeat the same thing we did over here. So you have a block of quartz there, kind of at an angle from that, quartz stair on both sides, and a polished andesite block in the middle. So you get something that looks like that for the turret base. With that complete, we're going to go ahead and start building this up. So we're going to go ahead and take our blocks of quartz here. We're going to go ahead and kind of go on the inside here, and we want to go ahead and place down a row of 3 like that. We're then going to go ahead and go over at an angle, place down another row of 3 of quartz across, again over at an angle and back, 3, and then same thing over here, 3 over here on this side. So you have basically a kind of circular kind of look there for that. We also want to go and take stone buttons, and on the quartz full blocks, we're just going to go and on the sides here, not the middle block, but just the side ones, we're going to place down some stone buttons on it like that. And also where our cable or power cable or whatever is going to attach to the turret, it's going to attach over here on this side. So we're going to place down a stone brick top stab coming off this quartz full block there, and everything like that. Also, if you want to go ahead and include the door on this thing as well, I decided to go ahead and use chiseled blocks on the back here. So our turret's going to be facing that direction, so I decided to put the door on the back. So we have a row of chiseled quartz with stone buttons on both ends like that. Going ahead and continuing on, we're going to go ahead and start off by going to the front up here. We're going to place down a polished andesite block. On top of it, we're going to place down a tripwire hook coming off that polished andesite block. On either side of the polished andesite block, we're going to place down a quartz full block, followed by a stone button coming off of it. We then want to go ahead and take our blocks of quartz, kind of wrap it around the sides here. Again, 2 stone buttons on both sides, just like that. We then want to go ahead and take our chiseled quartz blocks. We're going to place down a row of 3 again on top of this previous row of 3. Again, stone buttons on both sides like that. Go ahead, continuing on, we're going to place down a quartz full block here on this polished andesite block, followed by a quartz stair on both sides of it. Over here on the left side of the turret, so the opposite side from our power cable here, we're going to place down a polished andesite block in the middle, followed by a quartz stair on both sides, and coming off the polished andesite block, we're going to place down a tripwire hook like that. We then want to place down a chiseled quartz block on top of this one right here, followed by a quartz stair on both sides. We're then going to go ahead and go over here to this side, place down a quartz block in the center, followed by a quartz stair again on both sides. With that complete, we're going to go ahead and continue on. Up on top of this polished andesite block right here, we're going to grab ourselves a stone brick stair. We're going to place down an upside down stone brick stair like that. We then also want to go ahead and grab ourselves some cobblestone walls. We're going to place down a cobblestone wall on either side of this stone brick upside down stair. Back here on this section, we're going to place down a chiseled quartz block on top of this one right here, followed by a cobblestone wall on both sides of it. We also want to place down one and two stone buttons, or actually sorry, just one stone button on this chiseled quartz block like that. After we have that done, we're then going to place down a same thing, basically a quartz block on this side, followed by a cobblestone wall on both sides. And for the front up here, we're going to place down again a quartz block in the front there, followed by a cobblestone wall on both sides. We then want to take a block of quartz, place it down in between these cobblestone walls there, just to kind of fill that space in like that. Going ahead and continuing on, we're going to place down a quartz full block on top of this stone brick upside down stair, followed by a cobblestone wall on both sides. We then want to go ahead and place down again a cobblestone wall going up from these two right here, quartz block in the middle. Over here, same thing, quartz block in the middle, two cobblestone walls going up. Back here, a quartz block in the middle, followed by two cobblestone walls again going up. We're going to place down quartz full blocks again in between the cobblestone walls, again just to fill in that space. Once you get that done, on the top here, we're going to place down a row of 3 across the cobblestone walls and the quartz full block. We then want to go into the same thing pretty much all the way around this to create a little bit of a bigger circle on the top there. So just like that. With that done, we then want to go ahead and place down a quartz top slab, which is going to come off of this quartz full block for the front here. We're then going to place down an iron trapdoor after it, like that, which is going to be part of our gun there. With that done, we're going to go ahead and place down a quartz full block on top of this top slab here. After that, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a stone brick slab. We're going to place down a stone brick slab coming off the quartz full block. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves some end rods. We're going to place down 1 and 2 end rods coming off the stone brick slab there. We then want to grab ourselves another brick slab, and on the end here, we're going to place down another brick slab on the end of this row 2 of end rods. On the bottom of the slab, we're going to place down a iron trapdoor, and on the sides, we're going to place down signs like this on both sides. After that's done, we're then going to place down a stone slab full block, like this on both sides of the quartz full block. We then want to go ahead and go back from this. We're going to place down a row of 3 of quartz, followed by again a stone slab full block on both sides. Once we have that done, we're going to place down a block of quartz here on both sides, like that, going out. We're then going to go ahead and place down a basically a row of 5 in between those quartz full blocks. So just go ahead and kind of fill it in. We then want to place down a second row of 7 here of quartz full blocks going all the way across. We're also going to place down a third row of 7. On these last 2 rows here, we're going to go ahead and place down stone buttons on the side there of those rows like that. We then want to go ahead and grab our quartz again. We're going to place down a row of 5 across. And then on the back here, we're going to place down a quartz full block coming off the center, followed by a quartz stair like this on both sides. With that finished, up on top here, we're going to place down a quartz slab on top of this row 3 here of quartz full blocks, followed by an iron trapdoor on both sides of it. We then want to place down a quartz stair, going back from the half slab, followed by a quartz half slab on either side of that quartz stair. We then also want to place down an iron trapdoor going out to both sides like that. After that's finished, we're then going to go ahead and place down a quartz full block directly behind this quartz stair. Coming off of this quartz full block on both sides, we're going to place down a quartz stair like that, followed by a quartz half slab coming off the front of the stair. After that's done, we're going to place down a quartz stair coming off this quartz full block like this with its back facing toward the rear of the turret. We're then going to place down a quartz half slab on both sides, followed by a iron trapdoor again on both sides. After that, we're then going to place down a quartz full block like this on the back of the stair, followed by another 2 quartz stairs on both sides of this quartz full block, and then a quartz stair like this on the back. We also want to grab ourselves some white carpet on top of these 2 quartz stairs right here on the back. We're going to place down white carpet. And then lastly, we just want to place down a stone button on top of this quartz full block right here near the back of the turret. And that, guys, right there is going to do it for the DF.9 anti-personnel defense turret. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial, and it's going to be a great addition to any kind of Hoth base or just any kind of Star Wars base in general. It's definitely a pretty awesome turret design for sure. Anyways, if you guys do use this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This main thing from the side of the build to link to my channel or this video. If this does appear on any social media sites, just be sure to get proper credit for the builds. That's all I ask for when doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow, and it continues to keep me inspired to keep on posting these videos. So as long as you guys give me credit for it, you're free to use it for whatever projects you guys are working on. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.